Now I'm going to complete the assignment for um, checking the given string is palindrome or not. To complete this, I create a class calling palindrome, naming it as palindrome with the main method. Okay, first I create a scanner to get the user input. Then I create a string variable to hold the user input. And as we know, the palindrome means the alternate direction printing. We have to compare the user input with the alternate direction of the user input. To compare this, I take another variable, string variable, without anything. This is just a name and it holds nothing, just a space or something like that. And two, first of all, I have to print the alternate direction of user input. To do this, I am using a for loop here. So in the for loop, as we as I say, um, if we see here, this is a madam. If I run this code, it's first of all it's asking for a user input, as I declare user scanner here. So if I press the hello, so from this line I print this hello as it's asking for user input. Then it will go to the for loop. So what is happening in the for loop? In the for loop, it's starting from as this is the integer type I, so it will start from the user input's length, means the 1 2 3 4 5. This is the length of user input is 5, but as we know in Java program it start from the 0. So 0 1 2 3 4, the last of this is the 4. The length of this will be 4 as the Java starts from the 0. So what I do here is the length minus 4, as the length is 5. Hello, the length is HELLO 1 2 3 4 5, and minus 1 is 4. Then it will print till 0, and then it will decrease by 1. Then it will enter the for loop. And what is happening here, we have to compare the str and the rev. So as the rev has nothing, so you have to create the rev values for the rev. So here I declare the rev, then the rev and plus the string character at I. What is character at I? What will happening here? So first of all, when the for loop will start for the first time, it will go to the string length minus 1, means the 4. It will go to the 4. Then it will see the character at I, string character at I. What will the character at 4? So the character at 4 is O. So it will print the O. Then it will go again. It will go to the then again, and it will decrease by 1. So that decrease it will be 3. So then it will print out the rev. Then the rev is equal to O. Then the O plus the character at I. The character at 3, it will be L. So it's printing L. Then it will go again. Then the rev will be O L. Then it will go here, and it will decrease by 1. Then it will be 2. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. And the length 2, and the character at 2, it is L again. So the first of all, the first rev was OL, then it's printing another L. Like this, it will go to the 0 till the 0. What is H? And it will print like this, OLLEH. Then we are printing this here outside of the for loop. We are printing the CISO REV. What is the value from here? What if the value is coming from here? It will print it here. So we can see the value is OLLEH. Then to compare the rev with the str, we are using the if else statement. We can see here. So in the if, what we are asking for, then str dot equals rev. If the str is equal to the rev, it will be palindrome. As we know, the user input, the alternate direction of the user input, if it will be same, then it will be palindrome. Otherwise it is not a palindrome. So we just using this one, if str equals to rev, if the user input is equal to the alternate direction of the user input, is same or the equal, it will print this one, palindrome string. Else otherwise if it is not same, then it will print the not a palindrome string. So as you can see, the HLLO is not the same as OLLEH. So that's why it's printing the not a palindrome. So if we use the madam, MADAM, and if we say, we can see this is the palindrome because the user input MADAM and the alternate direction of the user input is same, so it's asking for palindrome. Then if we run it again, if we say the race car, RACECAR, race car, and if we say, we can see this is the palindrome string 2. If we ask for nurse, NURS, so we can see this is not a palindrome because the nurse, the user input is nurse, but the alternate direction means the SRUS, this is not same, this is not a palindrome. So by using these codes we can identify this is a palindrome or not. Okay, the last question from our assignment number 3 is finding the odd number. So for that I create a class naming finding odd number with the main method, and I have some code here. I'll uncomment them. So as we know, the odd numbers, whatever the odd numbers, every odd number, uh, if we divided the odd numbers by 2, the remainder will be 0. So first of all, we are creating a scanner to get the user input. Then I create a integer variable to get the hold the user input, and I created it as a integer. So this is the integer type, next int, and then I'm using a if else statement to get the odd numbers. So if the user input, if we divided the user input by 2, if the remainder is 0, then it will print the it is what, and else if it is not 0, if it's something else, then it will print this is the even number. Okay, so as we know, mm, to get the reminders, we have to use the percentage sign. So if we run this code, it's asking us from us integer. So if we press the first 4, if we say enter, it will print the odd. As if we divided 4 by 2, the remainder will be 0. So this is the odd number. Then if we run it again, and if we keep something else like 7, it prints even, because if we divided the 7 by 2, the remainder is not 0. So this is the even number. Again, if we run this and if we say 15, it will say this is not an even number. And if we print like 112, this is the odd number. As we divided, if we divided 112 by 2, the remainder will be 0. So this is the odd number. So we complete the calculator, finding odd number, palindrome, printing numbers. So that's all for the assignment number 3. Thank you. Have a good day.